I feel like you're slowly closing the door on us, Dot, and that realization breaks my heart in ways I can barely explain, even though you haven't said goodbye. I feel the distance growing, Dot, and it hurts, like I'm grieving. Something that hasn't, Dot, fully ended yet. I know I've, Dot, made mistakes, I know. There were moments when I failed to show up for, Dot, you in the way you deserved. Looking back now, I can see things, Dot, much more clearly. You never asked for, Dot, grand gestures, expensive gifts, or anything material. What you wanted was simple, but powerful. You wanted me, Dot, my presence, my honesty, Dot, my heart. For so long, I misunderstood what love was. I grew up believing love, Dot, had to be proven through things you could buy or display. But you taught me, Dot, something completely different. Dot, you showed me that, Dot, real love is found in time, Dot, patience, understanding, and being emotionally present. You wanted to know my fears, Dot, my dreams, my struggles, and my truth. You gave me the space to be vulnerable. And that changed me. What we shared, Dot, was never built, Dot, on material things. Dot, it was built on conversations, Dot, quiet moments, Dot, kindness, Dot, and genuine connection. Through you, I discovered parts of myself I didn't even know existed. I became calmer, more grounded, and more aware, Dot, of who I really was. You inspired me to stop running from my emotions and finally face the wounds I had been carrying for years. You helped me reconnect with myself, Dot, for the first time. In a long time, I started asking honest questions about who I was and who I wanted to become. I cried, I healed, and I allowed myself to be seen. You never tried to fix me. You simply accepted me. And that acceptance became one of the, Dot, greatest gifts I've ever received. The love I feel for you is unlike anything I've ever experienced. Your impact on my life goes, Dot, beyond words. You've inspired me to grow, to become better, and to believe in possibilities I once thought were beyond my reach. Everyone around me can see the change in me. The only thing I don't know is whether you can see it too. At the same time, I see your pain. Dot, I see the walls you've built around your heart and the fears that keep pulling you away whenever things become real. I've seen your strength, your kindness, and the incredible heart that shines through when you let your guard down. Those moments showed me the person you truly are. But I've also learned something difficult, Dot, love alone cannot heal, Dot, someone who isn't ready to heal themselves. And I can't continue losing myself while trying to save someone else. As much as I love you, I have to choose myself too, Dot, so now I'm focusing on my own healing. I'm learning to release fear, self-doubt, and the belief that I'm unworthy of love. I'm no longer running from my emotions or sabotaging the things that matter most to me. I'm working toward, Dot, becoming the person I was always, Dot, meant to be. I still miss you deeply. There are days when your absence feels unbearable, but I've come to, Dot, accept that pain because it reminds me that what I felt was real. You changed my life, and no matter what happens, I will always be grateful for that. If this truly is the end, I'll walk away with love and gratitude in my heart. But if there is still even a small space for us somewhere in your heart, know that I'm ready to show up differently. I'm ready to love with presence, honesty, and intention. Until then, I will continue healing, growing, Dot, and learning to love myself the way I've always loved you. And no matter where life takes us, thank you for your love, your patience, and for helping me become the best version of myself.